I don't know why is it doing this. Honestly, my life is totally done. I don't understand anything with this life. It's just always doing something shitty things, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Probably somebody wants to piss me off, but it doesn't matter. Got used to it. Okay, I just light my lovely candles. Okay, guys. This is Miracle Exist, our channel, okay? I will get to my reading in a second. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I don't know. Okay, I have my coffee, sorry guys. And I'm just making my lovely rice milk. It's so easy to make. If you have problem with dairy products, you know, well, I prefer to make it with cashew nuts or almonds. You just boil it and with a bit of vanilla essence. You can put a bit of sugar in it and a bit of salt if you want. That gives a nice taste. But yeah, what I wanted to say, I tolerate yaourt and things like that, but I just not okay with milk. Okay, so I do my rice milk. So I might have to get up and go and fix it because it's boiling actually. Right, it's very easy to make. There are some witches and mage and shamans actually who I teach from my website. That is not happening from here. That watching my videos, okay. I wrote about fairies. Check it out. Actually, I will teach about fairies actually on my website. Okay, fairies. Sorry, my Irish friend always corrected me. It's not fairies. It's fairies. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce in English really nicely. Okay, but yeah, it's interesting. I in Ireland, Irish people believe in really religiously, and I'm telling you, you need to visit Ireland and go to places where some people seemingly seen fairies. Well, I'm quite skeptical about that because, as I wrote it in my comments, they moving in different dimensions. So it's really rare that they appear on a third dimension because they do not like humans. They actually they constant humans. Okay, it's really rare when they appear for humans and work with humans. Okay, and me, I was skeptical about them until this Irish friend actually introduced me to this world. And you have to be really careful. You just can't stumble in because they are cute and tiny, because they are extremely powerful and they can fuck you up really badly. And when you are mage, you will learn actually all these elements, and the fairies are powerful earth elements. And this is something that you can leave out as earth energies to learn about. Okay, right. Okay, I'm fixing my cards. After, for those people who are not spiritual and don't move around space of magic, this is like Chinese. Okay, they might even laugh. Okay, well, it's like Christian faith or Muslim faith. You need to believe. You need to not believe, but respect the other people beliefs, okay? And because that is the beauty of individuality, the authenticity, because all of us comes from different origin, you know, and some of us star seeds. So I just put up on TikTok and video, not video, well, a bit like a video. Maybe I put it up on this channel also. I don't remember, about the origin. If you have a 0 or A blood type and other attribute, it is a huge chance that you might be a star seed, okay? Not necessary, but you might be, okay? For example, if you have a beauty spot, like it's really famous, the witch's mark, that's sure you are star seed. That is 100% sure you are star seed. And usually star seeds has a quite high temperature on a base level, okay? That's when doctors usually start looking for you have a malady, the sickness that is, with inflammation or something like that, because your temperatures are always high. No. It's genetic. It's genetic. So star seeds usually have a high temperature, higher than the normal. So mine is start with around 38. And every time when I go to if I have to go to hospital, they're panicking when it's 39 or 39.5 because, you have a fever. No. Yeah, it's a bit high, but not too much. And I do not understand. Okay, anyway. So what I wanted to say, I'm shuffling the card when I talk, okay? It won't be long. Sorry, guys, I talk too much. So many of us earth seeds, I mean, every human is a certain level earth seeds, okay? Let's clear about that, okay? Let's be clear about it, because our body is earth, okay? Come from earth. So all of us earth seed in a certain level. But some of us has star seeds in, and some of us has extra earth seeds. And when you are very strongly earth seeds, like you have well, I won't categorize because I'm sure there is exceptions, but most of the blood type B are earth seeds, okay? But this is not a bad thing, because some of you have with the earth seed, feeric, or any other kind of seeds in you also. You're not just simply an earth seed, but you have some extra. And for example, really strong earth seed people are excellent, but really excellent shamans. You can't find such a good shamans than a very strong earth seed. So you need to understand that none of them is better than the other, okay? So that they should only be a kind of racism between seeds and seeds, because we are all brothers and sisters, and we should accept and love each other as we are, because all of us has their own individuality, own we are all different, and it's beautiful. Right, let's see. So I got a download about this guy who's talking a divine feminine for a very long time, and actually, well, you have to understand this guy when you're a psychiatrist, okay? Because a normal man won't behave like this, okay? When a normal man is in love, they will approach a woman, they will ask a woman out, they will learn about her, and just get to know that woman. And this guy is, for some reason, wants to learn about the woman at first, and in a process, actually, he got really obsessed. And the problem is that he's not planning at all approaching this woman, and it's been many years it's going on, and there we talk about a psychiatric disease, okay? Because when you do it for 1 or 2 months, it still pass. After you go there, you decide you want to be with this woman or not. You go there and you ask her out, and it's fine, okay? But when it passed for many, many years and it became an obsession, and on that level that you break into the house of this woman and you post cameras illegally, you do all kind of shit to ruin her beauty because you are jealous of other men. And actually, in our case, this man might even, maybe it's not him because I pick up on a kind of leader who actually ask other people to even go that far to kill somebody because the divine feminine went out with him. Okay? So this is a really, you agree with me, this is really sick. This is fucking sick. So this guy decided to ruin the beauty of this divine feminine because like that, he thinks maybe she will accept him. But he didn't even try to approach this woman. So the logic, I just can't understand. And he's so fucking jealous that he went that far to do murder and in the same time to block in every level other men who approached this woman until he got so pissed off that now he's destroying the beauty of the woman. I mean, getting a poison in a beauty product of the woman, doing spells on the beauty of the woman, trying to put in her food something that will confuse the metabolic system so she become fat or too thin, so man does not want her. All what he wants, that nobody wants to look at this woman so he can have her for himself. And there we get that this man want only the energy, the divine energy. This woman, this is not real love. This is not real love. And while if exist spiritual psychopaths, that is the case. Okay, let's see. The problem, this man does not even realize that he is not normal, okay? I don't know why my phone goes this way, okay? I don't know. You can see that is the Empress. And I don't know why is it, okay. So this is the Empress came out. This is the Divine Feminine. We have here the Seven of Swords, you see? The Seven of Swords is swords, blah, 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 somebody trying to block my speech. Okay. Sorry guys. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is jealousy. Okay? Five of Pentacles. I can see somebody telling to somebody, you see, I told you she's a dark witch. No, I'm not a dark witch, okay? I have a huge knowledge about occultism. I studied very, very long time witchcraft, and I worked with many, many mages, and I was initiated with them, okay? I have lots of friends who are mages, and they pass me through lots of knowledge, and I am initiated to be a shaman, okay? By a shaman who was a kind of stepfather, not stepfather, but, well, mentor, or you call it as you want. Unfortunately, he passed away. So I accumulated a huge knowledge, okay? And I do not do dark magic. I have a knowledge about it, and I believe when you are mage, when you are a witch, even if you are on a light side or you are neutral, and actually I don't work with dark people, I mean dark witches, dark mage, only neutral or divine, okay? So you have to know the dark side of the craft, because what you do, you have to know about it and protect yourself in an effective way. Because sometimes You need to know about white magic, of course, even if you just use white magic, nothing else. You need to know about the dark side. And I recommend for Christian or other religious people, because when you don't know who do you fight, what do you fight, how do you fight, that is my question. So as I come from a Christian background, I didn't know for a long time where to put my spiritual sword, how to protect myself, because I did nothing. I did know nothing about occult science. Okay? Nothing practically. So just because I have the knowledge, it does not mean I'm a dark witch. And a real dark witch would never ever tell you that they have a knowledge. They will do it in secret, because shady, dark people who does harm innocent people, they will do it in secret. Secrecy is really important for them. So if I'm telling you this on my channel, it's because I'm not hiding anything. I'm honest with you, okay? And I prefer to teach witches and mage and shamans, so they don't go in a wrong way and they learn spiritual ethic, than trying to fix people who fuck up everything because they do everything themselves, because they see some film on the TV and they want to be witches and warlocks. And they do sacrifice shits, and after they're upset when they have to go to prison. Okay, we have here the Princess of Wands. That is interesting here. Hierophant. You see, I told you I pick up on a leader. This might be even a religious leader. Well, I got 3 cards here, but the energy is strange. I got the Chariot, I got the Wheel of Fortune, and the 7 of Pentacles. I need to pull other cards on this. But I have an impression we talk about a religious leader or an occult leader, one of them. Actually, who has already someone, low vibrational woman, on his side. This is a low vibrational woman because this is someone who didn't get matured. I mean, this does not mean this woman is young. It's like somebody with a mentality of a young teenager, but maybe this person is 30 years old, huh? Or 40. A psychopath who use unmature, a woman who is like in this insecure, a bit of, well, I don't know, codependent, toxic energy. Psychopaths like to keep a side dish like that on their side because they like to control, okay? But this psychopath wants to ruin this empress. They don't like that she's in empress energy, to be a page, okay? Because they realize they can't control the empress. That's why they're ruining her beauty, ruining her finances, pushing heavy lovers away from her, that man can approach her. I mean, it went that far that he even killed some lovers. Do you understand? That is really sick. That is really fucking sick. He did not kill this lover himself, but he paid someone to kill this person. But I think this person is already died, this kind of hitman, okay? But I think if the police will find the double bookkeeping, they will find the name of this guy. Okay, let's read. Okay, we have here the Chariot, and oh, okay. You see, this guy wants to change the destiny and destiny of this woman and turn the Wheel of Fortune in a negative direction for her. This is a Natasha kind of a woman. I mean, and I really like Natasha, okay? I wouldn't be surprised a man on the side of Natasha is exactly the similar, not exactly the same, but similar spiritual psychopath, okay? Yeah, when you fuck you fancy a woman, how is that you can go out with her, but you can't go out with the empress? You have to obsess over her and destroy her for years and years. That there is no logic in it. On top of that, an empress energy just you come like that to an empress energy, she will fuck you up and just become much more empress, okay? If she's fucking stubborn like me, and believe me, many empresses stubborn like me, so I'm sure this empress is stubborn, you won't be able to ruin her. When you approach an empress with a disrespect, she will fuck you all over, bitch. Simple as that. Because what you have is not love. That is a mental disease. And you need to see a psychiatrist with it. Four of Cups. Oh, magnifique. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. In this case, this is a toxic love, not a divine love. He thinks it's a divine love. He thinks he is the only person for this divine feminine. This is a mental sickness. We had the Hierophant cards, and we have here the community that comes with the Hierophant. So this is a religious or occult community, one of them, okay? This guy spiritually surveying this woman, and I think he might have even hidden cameras in her house. It is possible, or other shits like that. GPS, tracers, all kind of things you can imagine. This is a mental sickness. I don't care what you think. If this guy is watching me, I don't care what you think. This is not normal. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we have a Princess of Cups, actually, pardon. This is manipulation. This is a man who has insecurities himself, but he does not want anyone to know about it because he is the Hierophant, you know. He is in a high position, a leader, a position. I don't know how to put this. Understand? I put the light on and still it does not. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Pardon. And we have here the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is sometimes the energy of a mental disease. Okay? Very often. And I'm telling you, here it's very strongly this energy. This is very dangerous when you don't know somebody personally. And you obsess about that person. You search information about that person. You know, if you do it for 1 month or 2 months, and after you make a move, you call that person for a date, you get know that person, it still stay healthy, okay? I say that will still pass, but not the illegal cameras. That does not pass the illegal cameras, okay? But when you do it for years and years, and you go that far that you commit crimes, I don't care you paid someone, not you who did it, but you paid someone. I don't care that you paid someone to do the spiritual work on her beauty or on her finances or whatever shit, because I can see many shitty energies around this. That you'd have to realize that the problem is that when somebody is in a mental disease like that, and when a mental disease is developed, he is incapable to see himself like something is wrong, that is not normal. Because if you are capable, that means you can step on a path of healing, but you are not. What you can see, that you have a very strong love. This is what he thinks. He has a really strong, unconditional, divine love for this feminine energy. And this feminine energy understands nothing, and it's sure that if he comes in, she will reject him and she will hurt him. And you know, this struggle, mental struggle. Look at those swords around his head. It's this man is suffering. I'm telling you. I'm not saying he's not suffering. But it's like a real suffering that he's trying to destroy or press down this deep love. He thinks it's a deep love for this woman, but in the same time, it like outbursts of him, you know, this fight inside of him to show, no, I don't love. I can imagine that this type of man even will do deliberately acts to show other people, like the community, that he hates this woman, just to hide this feeling. This is a mental disease. This is a fucking mental disease. I'm telling the truth. You can hate me for this. You might even can call your fucking hitman to kill me. I'm just a messenger. This man knows I'm talking about him. If you can't go out just with low vibrational energy like she is, this side dish you have, and in a reality you hurt her, because this woman can't heal. This woman can't move on because she's in love with you, and you're destroying her life. Just you destroying the life of this empress. Do you understand? I'm talking to this guy. You have no right to play with the heart of this woman neither. And get her in shit, crime, problems, and occult shits. And after her life is just totally destroyed because of you. You're destroying two women here. Not talking about the crimes that are attached to your name. Yeah, we have here the Four of Wands. Actually, this guy wants to marry this empress. Can you imagine? He doesn't even know. He didn't even talk to this empress for long. Probably, I can imagine this guy can say hi if he lives in the same era. Maybe have a very short conversation if they run into each other in a shop or in a bus stop or whatever. But too shy to ask her out. But what the fuck are you shy if you can ask out other women? This guy does not realize that, I can ask out a low vibrational woman, but I can't ask out a high vibrational woman. There is something is wrong with me. Because this high vibrational woman is pissing off your insecurities. And insecurity is unhealed trauma. You can't be serious marrying someone you don't even know, you didn't even live with someone. And in the same time, you're playing and actually promising her you want to marry her, but you don't have any intention to do it, because in reality, you're salivating on this woman. And actually, I'm telling you, this woman, look at that. She knows. So she is looking at the Empress. Why is he obsessed with her? It's not her look, honey. It's not. It has nothing to do with her look, because actually he's trying to destroy her look. It's about her energy. And why? Because on your side, maybe it's a leader, maybe everybody's admiring him, but this is an energy vampire who fall in love with the energy that a woman can provide for her. I can imagine this woman used to be a divine feminine like that. But maybe this person ruined her down also to this level, or someone else ruined her down. It is possible. Boy, boy, boy. Oh boy. I hope it's not what I think. Oh yes, this is what I think. Okay. Yeah, when you pay for a hitman, honey, when you do a crime after crimes, don't be surprised you will go to prison, huh? And there will be a drama and chaos in your life. Actually, this is what you wanted for this divine feminine. And after you said, I don't mind even if she goes to in prison because she's rejecting me. Did you ever ask her out? When your answer is no, you have to know you have a mental disease there. I'm serious. I'm picking up this man never ever asked this Empress out, but already thinking about marrying her, already thinking about that she is rejecting him, so he does not mind setting her up to get her into prison. Can you see how sick is it? I mean, every people who's watching this, I'm sure can realize how sick it is. But this guy no. This guy no. I can hear him saying, it is her fault I am in this state. She pushed me in this. Excuse me? It might be a twin flame. It might be a twin flame. Maybe a man who can feel a very strong connection with this woman because maybe she is his twin flame. It might be, not necessary. But we have here two cups. It's a soul connection. It can be a karmic soulmate connection or a past life connection or anything else. The connection is already really strong that he never ever experienced. That's why he is freaked out. And because of his unhealed trauma and insecurities, he's going astray. He thinks the solution is taming this woman. This is a narcissistic trait. This is a fucking narcissistic trait. We have here, look at that. That's typical his energy, two of wands. Domination and control. We have here the Six of Pentacles, her spiritual gifts. We have here the Ten of Cups, her love life. We have here the Ace of Swords, her protection, spiritual protection. Or it can, while the energy I can feel here, her human rights, her privacy. It does not exist for this man. He thinks this Empress belongs to her. That what she wants has no importance anymore. And if she says no, or she shows, I can imagine this is somebody on a platform, but not necessary. If this man has hidden cameras in a house, he's making up all kind of scenarios in his head, just seeing this woman behaving or saying something. But if this woman has a social platform, he does not want me to talk, okay? But I will. I don't care. So if this woman has a social platform, I'm sure he's watching all the videos and analyzing all. And if you are a tarot reader, I mean, this woman is a tarot reader, I guess what every negative tarot reading session, he will think it's about him, okay? Well, he wants to control the 10 Pentacles, the abundance of this woman. He might even cause her to lose her job, lose her finances. It reminds me of my last boyfriend. I lost so many things because of him. But it doesn't matter. And it was exactly the same, a control freak. Six of Pentacles. When you are divine feminine and you vibrate really high, your vibration is so bright that it will attract toxic people also, not just a divine. So I do not agree with that when you are high vibrational, oh no, dark, low vibrational people can approach you. This is a bullshit. They can. At the end, they will hurt themselves because you act like a light in a night. And some bugs are like a low vibrational people, toxic people. So the bugs go close to the light, and after they burn themselves and they fall. It's like Icarus. So these low vibrational men approach a high vibrational empress like that. These high vibrational empress will act as a karma, a walking karma in their life. Yeah. Okay, let's get, how shall I finish this? Oh, yeah. This is our guy. This is our guy. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a single guy actually, not married. Or in an open marriage. I pick up an energy like that also. No love relationship with the wife. It is possible. But it's somebody who might have many options, okay? A man who, well, when you are 18 or 20 and you have many options, we can say that man didn't find themselves yet. They are insecure. They need assurance from many other women, okay? But when you are 40, more than 40, and you are still in that player energy, there is something wrong, actually not with the woman, but with you. Because you attract always the same shitty woman in your life. There is a reason. I talk about this many readings that I learned this from my own life, guys. I'm not criticizing blindly people because I had to learn also many things in my own life. But I'm telling you, when you attract this type of people in your life, something is wrong with you and you with them also. But you can't do anything with them because you can't control other people's growing or life. If you try, you fuck yourself up. All you can do, and anyway, they will rebel one day and break out. All you can do is control what's going on in your own life. And for that, you need to do pose the question, why do I attract always the same type of person? But this guy never ever asked. And I pick up on a guy who's not young and who's not 18 or 20. When you are a Hierophant, I'm sorry, you don't become a Hierophant when you are 18 and 20 years old. I don't know if you can see. I will bring. Oh, great. Okay, now I hit on the candle. It doesn't matter. So, sorry guys, I try to. Okay. Oh no. Right. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. My candle doesn't work. It doesn't matter. So, I'm telling you, this guy didn't heal himself. It just, maybe he has some knowledge. That's why he become a Hierophant. I mean, maybe he, okay, he even learned something on on in university. He has a high degree or something like that, or study occultism or esotericism or metaphysics or excuse me, or he's a religious leader and learned that. So he has a knowledge. That's why he become like that. But he never ever become spiritual and went through an awakening, a real awakening, and healed his trauma. Do you understand? So how shall I finish this spirit? Okay, I have 3 cards here. I have a King of Swords that actually describe this psychopath, excuse me, I have a hiccup, guy really well. Lots of knowledge, really clever. You need to understand psychopath people are extremely clever, extremely intelligent. But they are mentally sick and use their intelligence for wrong reasons. I could talk about criminal psychology here, because I took some lectures about this. I chose child psychology, not criminal psychology, but I sneaked into lectures and criminal psychology. Okay, and I follow it like if I would study it, and that is typically a description of a psychopath. Typically, very cold nature, afraid to show true love, even if they can feel something. When a divine touch the heart of a man like that, they have to go through a really painful ego death to be able to awaken, because this type of man does not want to have emotions, because he sees emotions like a weakness, but not just a weakness. He's afraid of emotions, like, no, it will destroy me. So he meet a woman who will wake up emotions in his heart. He will run away like a little boy. I don't care how old and powerful he is. But in the same time, air sign energy comes with huge knowledge. It's not an accident that we talk about a Hierophant, okay? But on the side of that, we have here the King of Pentacles that appears also. This man is somebody who can create money from nothing. Because he's a psychopath and I pick up on criminal energy, he's extremely intelligent. I can imagine he might build an empire from criminal acts and become extremely rich. Extremely rich. And he used these riches to control. Where is she? Where is our little page of wands? Where is the page of wands? Well, she is attracted by the money of this guy also and power. This might be a charismatic person, you know, who's powerful, who appears powerful. Are you kidding? You have the Hierophant here. You have the King of Swords and a King of Pentacles. This is an extremely charismatic man that actually women run after because they see him as a good catch. Okay? They would see the darkness in his soul. They would run away, not towards, that's for sure. And we have here the Knight of Swords. This is self-sabotaging, actually. Because every psychopath, every sociopath on a long term will self-sabotage themselves. This is a psychological fact. Go and study psychology, you will know. Okay? Okay, how shall I close this, Spirit? Oh, here's a problem. Oh, baby. There is a divine masculine, actually, who is as much as powerful than he is. Maybe even in a law system or law enforcement. I pick up on that. He might work there. And actually, the emperor is more powerful than the kings. And we have a power couple here, the empress and an emperor. This is a potential threat for this psychopath. For this psychopath. It's like, what do you do with my woman? Excuse me? You didn't even go out with her. You didn't even talk to her. And he is treating this woman, it's my woman. Especially if there is a twin flame connection. This is the case when these guys say, she is my twin flame. You have no right to take her away. You need to understand, in twin flame connection, sometimes you are not obliged to get together in that lifetime. And actually, many, many lifetimes, it is the case. You are not obliged to force yourself to be with your twin flame. Especially when you have a psychopath twin flame like that. The source sent an emperor to this empress. They will be a power couple. I think this emperor is a badass emperor. Knows really well who is this psychopath guy. Okay? Knows really well. And he's really courageous. Not every emperor would take that much of effort to go and come and get this empress. This divine masculine must be led by source and must have a huge, huge protection. I mean, on a 3D level also, he must be really powerful, and also source protects him because of the power of this psychopath. Okay? Okay, how does it finish, Spirit? They don't want to tell me how does it finish. The Spirit does not want me to put it out. Okay? Simple as that. Okay. I have impression this psychopath will, actually maybe it's a fire energy, will get finally an action and take an action and think about it 100,000 times, but finally will take a leap of faith and come in and give an offer to the Empress. But the question is that if the Empress knows everything like I do, how do you think she will say yes for that? This is just a personal question. After, it doesn't matter, just come in and talk. At least you will have a closure. You can move on, because you might realize this woman actually is not for you. Even if it's a twin flame, it's not ready, it's not this lifetime, or it's a fucked up twin flame relationship that will never work. You know? I don't want to destroy the illusion of people who has a naive conception about twin flame connection, okay? But it's a very painful spiritual path that I don't wish to have anyone, okay? Personally, I do not wish. I wish I would have never ever had any twin flame in my life. Honestly, because it's really a fucking painful path, spiritual path. And the only thing you can do when you realize that actually it's not time, or it's like you have to leave your twin flame behind, because anyway he will never change this lifetime, because he just won't be ready ever. Okay, when you already woke up spiritually and moved forwards, and you are sending, you can't spend your time with a psychopath. You need an emperor. And if your twin flame can't step into this energy, you need to listen to source, because when you are an empress, you have a spiritual path to do, and you have somewhere and somebody who match you, who is a perfect match, and who you can make a happy man, a very happy man, because you are made for each other. It's possible that you have options. They might have options also. I pick up on this emperor has many options also. This is two person who balance out really well masculine and feminine side. And when that's happen to a divine person, they don't need to be in a relationship. When two person choose each other freely, that is real love. Okay? I finished here. Okay? I finished here the reading. Yeah, on the community side, I put up a note. If you want to have a reading for you, free readings, write down your question in a community side, okay? On this, in the comment. And I will answer you when I will do reading for you, which day and around what time, okay? Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.